Boy, am I thirsty. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We're rolling. It's live. Welcome to Kitchen Chemist. I'm your boy, amateur pro home chef Nathanael Levinson.
And I'm producer Greg.
And today we're going to be tasting Kool-Aid. I grew up drinking Kool-Aid. I always really enjoyed it. How about you, Greg?
I can't remember the last time I've had Kool-Aid. I don't know if I would say that it was like a staple of my childhood, but we definitely had it. We had Kool-Aid.
Well, I mean, it's caffeine free, so you're going to be okay. So I'm going to be honest, I thought there were more flavors than this. This was all the flavors
Yeah, you
I
said
could
you
find.
couldn't find a whole lot of flavors. And
I found 9. So, I found a lot of flavors, but I also thought it'd be interesting because while I was in the, drink mix aisle, I found some interesting. There's also like these liquid versions. I didn't grab this, so I guess we'll try it. But also a lot of these like single serving things. I've got Skittles and Hawaiian Punch and Starburst.
Is Starburst just like as a flavor of Kool-Aid?
Yeah, it's like
or
a
just
flavor, like a Crystal Light sort of single serving thing.
Oh,
So I figured we'd
gosh.
try those. And then one thing I remember really enjoying.
Do you remember Tang? If you don't remember Tang,
and I remember really liking
you're
Tang.
wrong.
So I guess we're gonna find out. Now, what I do remember from the last time I had Kool-Aid is it calls for 1 cup of water to 1 cup of sugar to 2 quarts of water. If you do 1 cup of water and 2 quarts of sugar, that's gonna be really. You're gonna have
Just a couple of quarts of sugar is just all I'm
eating it
having.
with a spoon. I'm gonna cut down on the amount of sugar in these just because I think.
I don't think we would make it.
Yeah, well, we might die. But if you put the full amount of sugar, I think it's a little bit on the sweet side. So we're gonna do maybe half a cup of sugar.
Also begs the question: what would they taste like with no sugar? Would they be?
Oh,
Like
they just be tart and you need to put sugar in.
Would they be like a LaCroix?
Do you want to try it without sugar? I don't know. We're gonna put sugar in this.
Okay, all right.
All right. So first up, tropical punch. All right. Tropical punch. Very deep red color.
I thought
You
it
can
was gonna be
smell it.
blue.
I will say
Silly me.
it smells like Kool-Aid.
Ah, yes, but what does Kool-Aid smell like?
Cheers. It's like generic fruit punch flavor.
It's a little muted.
I'm gonna put too much water in there.
That tastes good.
It's all right.
Yeah. It's a refreshing fruit drink of some kind of unspecified origin. Like what's the dominant fruit that you?
The dominant fruit is it's fruit. There's no. I guess you get some maybe tropical notes like pineapple-y flavor in there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's almost like a little pineapple.
Maybe like pineapple and orange, but that's.
I'm trying to
that's
look at
the
the
best
picture
I
for
can-
guidance. There's no guidance, guys.
And it's red,
It's
which neither
every
of those things. Neither of those
every
fruits are red.
every kind of picture of a fruit.
So it shows
Yeah.
cherries, grapes, orange, lemons, and limes. I could see cherry,
Yeah, like
but
or like strawberry. I don't know. It's like
it's vaguely.
there's a cherry that's like, hey, I'm here, and then primarily it's a tropical kind of.
Well-
How red are our lips gonna be? That's the real question. I just remember kids drinking these and like their whole face just being like bright pink, and then being like, hey, I just had some Kool-Aid.
I mean, but it's not bad.
Solid fruit drink.
Yeah,
I
I'd
like
give
it.
it a 6.5.
Yeah, as far as fruit drinks go, it's fine. It's a 7.5. I mean, it's your standard fruit tasting drink.
All right, next one. Let's do orange.
It's just called orange.
It's just literally just orange.
Orange. I wonder what it's gonna taste like. Orange, I imagine
is
it's
orange.
made from oranges.
And it smells.
Or
It smells like candied orange peel.
yeah, it smells like a candy version of an orange. Not like real oranges.
No.
Now the real question is this gonna taste different than Tang when we taste Tang?
Well, I'll have to keep that in mind. It's not bad. It does. I'm getting Tang.
Yeah,
Like it tastes
it's
very
like
similar to Tang.
it's like a distant relative of actual orange juice.
Like Tang, I think is a little more tart, but
It's like a watered down. It's like if you took half orange juice and half water, mix it together.
yeah,
That's probably what you're tasting.
yeah, and it's got kind of a. Again, it's like a candy flavor, like a candy, orange flavored candy.
Definitely
What's
like
going on?
not a very authentic orange flavor. Like it doesn't.
No.
It definitely tastes very far from like juicing real oranges.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
on the other end of the spectrum, like somebody tried to construct an orange.
But I
a mad
actually,
scientist created this.
I actually think I like this better than the fruit punch. I find it a little more refreshing. Not like by a huge margin, but I'd rather drink this than if I had to choose between them. I'd pick this just because I know what the flavor is, and it's less sweet, which for me is a bonus. So
Yeah.
I'd give this a 7.
I think I'm gonna give it a 7 as well. So it's a little step down from the fruit punch. I just felt the fruit punch was a little more refreshing.
All right. Well, next up we have grape.
Grape. These are gonna be easy to identify now.
Hopefully. All right, let's try this grape-legged, grape-armed, grape-aid.
This guy's a grape.
This Kool-Aid's weird.
This Kool-Aid's weird, man.
It's definitely deep dark color. I mean, I guess they were going for the color of grape juice, but
I'm
grape
gonna
juice
tell you
isn't
now,
really translucent like
I'm
this.
typically not a grape flavored person.
either.
It's not my thing. Like when something's grape flavored.
It's not terrible. It's that fake grape flavor.
Yeah, it's like a grape popsicle. It's like a
Or
grape
bubble gum.
Yeah, it's just I've never liked that flavor. I love real grapes. I would venture to even say I like grape juice, grape jelly. I just don't like grape flavored candies.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just because it tastes like a completely different thing.
Yeah, that ain't doing it for me. That ain't doing it for me. I'd give that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a 4.5. Yeah, it's just not a. It is a juice of some kind. Like if I was, like I always picture this coming in from playing sports because like as a kid that's what I would come inside after like playing basketball and I would just look for some kind of juice in the fridge and my grandma might have some kind of fruit punch made up or something. So yes, this would still be refreshing because it's sweet and it's like kind of refreshing. But as far as flavors go.
Yeah, this
Lowest
ain't
on
it,
the
Chief.
I think it's gonna be the
This ain't
lowest
it,
on the
Chief.
totem pole. I don't think anything's gonna be lower than a 4.5. But
Yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
You still have some weird ones to get
I'll let
into.
you pick next. What do you want to do next?
Let's do. Is this limeade?
Lemon lime.
Lemon lime. Okay, the top. That's where it's at. We're doing lemon
Lemon
lime
lime.
next.
This color is not okay.
It's definitely
Is
green.
this gonna be safe to put in our bodies?
If you had to guess what kind of fruit it was trying to emulate, I know fruit
I would
looks
guess it
like
would be
that.
green apple flavored, but there's no fruit. That's that.
It definitely looks candied.
Yeah. It looks. You know what it looks like? Oh my gosh! It looks like the poison that the witch puts in the apple in Snow White.
Kind of smells like the poison of the witch.
Look at the color. That's
Yeah,
not.
it is. It's really.
Not okay.
It's really green.
vaguely like lemon lime. Oh, you can really now I haven't noticed this in the other ones. You can really taste the dye. It's lemon lime with distinct aftertaste of green food coloring.
It definitely, like, the fact that all these are coming from powders really makes you question, like, why they're all so colorful. You're like, why? Because it's a powdered fruit. It's not like you're putting in, like, some kind of liquid that was derived from a fruit that needed to be a certain color that turned the water. This is just like, it's powder. They just decided to dye the powder this color green.
Like, I mint jelly green. There's nothing that's this color. Nothing. This is grass green. I don't know, man.
I don't know how I like that one at all.
It's not terrible. I put it on the same level as grape. I wouldn't want to drink it again.
Yeah, 4.5 for me. I did not expect that to be as low as grape. I thought lemon lime sounded like it's not tart enough. It's like a sweet.
Yeah.
It's like a sweet lemon lime.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's too sweet. It needs to be way more sour.
Yeah, it needs to be more on the level of like lemonade.
Yeah.
But, yeah, saying it. Boo. All right. Speaking of lemonade, let's do that one next.
Let's do Kool-Aid lemonade.
Kool-Aid lemonade. All right, lemonade, not lemon, lemonade.
That's gonna, yeah, that's the problem. I'm hoping that.
Oh, the green, the green that's still in my glass has ruined the color. I actually can't tell. Is it? No, it's actually that. It's like kind of a greenish yellow.
I feel like it needs to be more sour than. Okay,
not bad.
That tastes like lemonade.
Like country time lemonade.
Yeah,
I bet it's like it's got enough tartness, lemony. I mean,
very good lemonade. I prefer lemonade over these sweet drinks.
Yeah. I'm
taking this as an 8. I think lemonade is a very solid drink.
Solid. I'll give it a 7.5. That's good.
Love a nice little tart and sweet lemonade. It's a good balance, honestly. At any kind of powdered lemonade that you're gonna make, that's gonna be on par.
That's about what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Solid.
What's next?
Your pick.
Is it just pink lemonade?
Good comparison.
Pink lemonade. We will try pink lemonade now and see if it is any different.
Is there anything indicating what makes it pink? No, they're using the pink lemons, the pink variety of lemons.
What are the odds that it's literally the same exact thing? It's just
pink.
Color. Just pour me a little. You don't have to pour that much.
I mean, Greg, you.
That's good.
Always interpret everything everyone tells you literally. They find it hilarious.
It is different. It's not tart.
It's a little sweeter.
It's because the pink lemons are not as tart.
That's right. The yellowness of the lemon is. These are underripe lemons. See, lemons. Most things when they ripen, they get sweeter.
I mean, it definitely
go from pink to yellow. It's not bad.
It definitely is still tart. It's just it's not as tart as like the traditional lemonade, and it's still. I mean, it still tastes fine. It's. I'm trying to split hairs when I'm thinking that it virtually tastes like the same.
It's very
thing.
similar.
Yeah.
Very similar. Like mildly different, and that might even be just the amount of water I added was marginally different.
I'm just gonna give it the same. I'm gonna give it an 8. It is the same.
I'll give it the same 7. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So you could, I mean, it doesn't matter which one you pick. Pick the pink one because it looks prettier.
All right, so what are we on to next?
Well, we got cherry and black cherry, so let's start with cherry.
Cherry.
Well,
it smells.
This one has a very, very intense smell. I mean, it smells like fake. It smells like cherry cough syrup.
Yeah, it's just gonna be really gross.
And
or maybe just a little.
It's the same color as. That's never gonna not be funny, Joe.
That's good. Just stop. Now don't. It's so gross. It just makes it worse that my cup is this.
Cheers!
No, not even cheers. Just.
It's tartar than I thought it would be. but it's definitely a very medicinal cherry taste.
Nope, never like grabbing that and like, oh
No.
man,
Tastes like a cough drop.
it's gonna be great.
It's the lowest one. It's only a little bit lower than the grape and lemon lime for me.
Yeah, I mean they're all
3.5.
just strange. I'm gonna give it a 4. So it's a half a point below though.
Yeah, that medicinal part of it really.
I think
puts it
medicines
lower
have just
than the other
ruined the cherry flavor forever. The
Yeah.
fake cherry flavor will always be associated with medicines.
cough
You win.
syrup.
You win, we lose.
Yeah. Well, let's see if black cherry is any better.
Yeah.
Black cherry. I like the color more.
Sure, the color is less scary. Like,
Yeah,
it looks like it's gonna be less.
It's got like the color of cheerwine.
Does it have a strong smell like the last one?
A little bit. It's
Not quite as. It's the same smell. It's just not as strong.
I like it more. It's got something. There's something else in there.
There's definitely something different about it. Maybe
I don't
less
know.
sweet.
Yeah, it tastes less medicinal,
Yeah.
but
This one tastes more like a red Gatorade.
yeah, I could drink this. I'd give
Yeah,
that a
this is
6.
fun. Yeah, I would give it a 6 as well. I mean, I'm like,
It's perfectly fine.
it's like they took out all the bad parts of cherry with this one.
Yeah, I remember this one being my favorite as a kid.
And if you don't agree with us, it's because you're racist.
Anyways, we only got one more before we get on to the really fun stuff.
Ooh,
Strawberry kiwi. I also remember liking this one.
this
so
one should be great. I'm looking forward to this one.
If it might be too sweet. So let's hope it's good.
We'll give it a try.
How is this like pinker than the pink lemonade?
I mean, I'm still trying to. I guess that's supposed to be strawberry color.
Yeah, it's a strawberry color. I mean, kiwi's like greenish, so it's not like mud green.
It's actually probably more accurate to like the color of if these fruits were both juiced.
I guess it
and put
smells
into
vaguely like strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry-ish.
We'll see. I remember liking this. And I generally like strawberry kiwi things.
Yeah, strawberry kiwi is
So-
very tropical flavor, I think.
All right,
I don't
well,
know, I'm sorry.
let's find out. Not bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's better than lemonade.
It's definitely up there. It's one of the better ones for sure.
Put it above the black cherry, I think. But if I'm gonna go reach for one, I think the lemonade is still the one I would reach for. I'll give it a 6.5.
I'm gonna go 7.5. I think it's just as good as that first fruit punch one. It just tastes like a very generic fruit drink of some kind.
Yeah, I mean, not bad. Not bad at
Good.
all.
I can't tell what kind of fruit it is.
There might be something that's strawberry in there. I mean, if there's kiwi in there, I can't tell. But not bad.
Yeah, it's solid.
All right, well, that's all the Kool-Aid packets. So before we get into the singles, I thought we would try some Tang.
Tang.
I remember loving this stuff, so it's the drink of the astronauts, kids.
Let's do it.
Tang!
Tang.
It looks orangish.
It definitely like it somehow seems to gain some viscosity. Like it looks thicker than the other ones, even though it just
I
comes
guess
from
it's
powder.
cloudy rather than being clear.
Yeah.
It's Tang. I remember it being tartar. Not bad though.
That's great. In my opinion, way better than all of the Kool-Aids.
I agree. It's just got like a stronger flavor. All the Kool-Aids were kind of, and that might have been
Like,
I mixed
other
them
than
up,
saying maybe, because I gave the lemonade an 8, I believe. Other than saying, all right, I'm gonna have some lemonade. This is just like, those are the only two that I would consider to be like, I might be craving one. I might be craving a lemonade. I could be craving, this is right up there with orange juice. It tastes like a great drink.
yeah, I'd give this an 8.
Yeah, I think I might even push to an 8.5. As far as in the juice category, not that I'm actively drinking juices all the time, this is great. This is one of the better juices that you can have.
Yeah.
There's some happiness in knowing that it's supposed to be healthy, I think. I don't really know.
It's not healthy.
A lot of vitamins.
A lot of sugar though. Okay. A lot of vitamin C.
A lot of vitamin C. There we go.
But a lot of sugar. All right, so now we're gonna move on to these singles, the singles of death. Now, I just got some. I'll go grab them, but I've got some nondescript water bottles for us to mix these in.
Okay.
But first, the liquid Kool-Aid.
So how much do we squirt?
I'm not gonna. We're gonna do this, but here's what I'm gonna do. It says always dilute, and I don't follow rules.
This is a bad idea.
It's a bad idea. Don't do this. Ah!
He's bleeding.
I mean, it tastes like cherry flavor. Cherry Tang. Literally still just tastes like Tang. It didn't change the flavor at all. Well,
I'm not gonna be crazy. I'm just gonna smell it.
It smells very cherry.
It smells like medicine. No, thank you. I will not. We're gonna do a video clip and go get some water bottles.
All right, well, let's start with the one that is most like an actual drink, because it is. Let's start with Hawaiian Punch. Tastes like a Hawaiian Punch. Pretty much straight
Hawaiian
up.
Punch is solid though.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
This looks horrible. It's like murky and green. It looks like swamp water.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
Ugh.
Ugh. It's so sweet. It's definitely purple drink.
It just smells like that fake grape flavor.
It looks like it smells. Oh god. Ooh.
It just tastes like the fake grape flavor.
Wow. That's quite a flavor.
It's a strong flavor, but
It's better than the last two. Is this a normal job? Is what we do a normal job?
we're not getting paid, so no. You can
Thus,
sponsor us.
Thus why we're drinking Berry Blue.
This is what we've become.
Whatever.
Like, subscribe, comment. Maybe we can make some money
I
off
know
of
what
this.
this
Normal
tastes
job.
like. I'm excited.
That's the best one so far.
Yeah, very tart. It's like the first thing you can tell from it is that it's kind of like
Decent orange flavor.
yeah.
It's certainly the best of the.
I think
of the,
orange
of
is an
the,
easy flavor to do.
So sweet.
It's the same as all the artificial grape tastes the same.
It's exactly the same as grape Kool-Aid.
Overall, these are not the drinks I would ever go for.
Yeah, it's something, I fondly remember them as kids, but now I would rather just have fruit juice or a soda.
Like a real
fruit juice, or just grab a soda. Like
Yeah.
they taste, everything tastes so artificial. It's just, it ain't it. But, I mean, it was fun to try.
Fun to try.
And, except for these were not fun.
Yeah, don't go into this. Don't get the Skittles.
those are
Don't
bad.
bother with the Starburst. Just stick with traditional
If something is
juices,
this color,
guys.
don't drink it.
It can't be good.
It can't be good for you. Well, until next time, I'm your boy amateur pro home chef Nathanael Levinson.
I'm producer Greg.
Just drink real things